Hello everyone and welcome once again to Hellfire Live. It's been a long time since I have done a voice over internet live stream, and it's good to be back, guys. I have been really busy and a lot of work pressure, and I'll be probably getting busier as the time goes by, but I think it's always good to have some practice of speaking and playing, because if you don't do that you sort of lose it over time. So let's go ahead and check how the players are playing tonight. We might have a bit of lag because we are streaming voice, face, as well as music, and then on top of that the gaming. And this is just a old laptop which is literally running a lot of things, but lucky for me that it still works. It's a 2004 game, should not be that hard. Let's go ahead and check what the guys are doing. I saw Piglet, Bobby, Schofield, a few other players. I'm on Discord, by the way, guys. If anyone wants to do voice chat, I'm actually live on Discord. And if the voice is not good, you guys can actually let me know. We are on YouTube.
We are on YouTube and am live on Discord.
Let's see the teams here. Hey, that's Duke should be alive. Ah, shit. The first victim. Whoa, that was cool. God. Alright, appreciable lag. Should be fine though. Duke is there, I'm sure. Let's clean the base for Duke. Oh, come on. No one's defending. Alright guys, let's defend for Duke. Otherwise the poor guy's blood pressure will become too high. So if you want to see what is defending, this is how it looks like. Literally as hard as attacking, you know. Look at this guy, he's just wasting his time there. Good job, Duke. Alright, alright. Perfectly done there. Son of a bitch, nobody else is defending. Keep on killing me, Scoffy. Hellfire is defending because he has some brains to understand what this map is usually about, losing. As you can see here, Gilles is already exactly Dukey. Fall, 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 buddy. Oh god, Duke is alone. Have to go and save his ass. Stupid team. No defense on YouTube, right?
No defense on YouTube, right, D?
I have to defend for Duke, otherwise this guy's definitely gonna lose this quite easily. Fuck my life. Ah! I am trying to play from the bed here, so I also need to take out my external keyboard because somehow this is not as responsive for that jump. It's not a difficult jump at all, but you know, you need some practice there. Let's see what it goes. Ah, fuck my life. Look at that. Scoffy. Alright guys, enough of practicing here. But you need to keep that Oh, come on. Ah, this team will not defend, so alright guys, back to defense because alright. I'm sure there will be somebody in our base already. Scoffy or someone else. There you go. Defend you noobs.
Defend you noobs.
Oh come on, Atriox and all the other guys. I am a
WTF are all of you doing?
defense.
No defense.
This is like horrible guys, come on. There you go, Scoff Invi. Invi Scoff.
INVOSCOF.
Come on Discord.
Dude, come on Discord.
Alright there.
My god. Good game.
Live nabbing
Fail. Okava.
on YouTube.
LVE nabbing on YouTube.
Uh,
My voice is shot, I'm a bit sick.
no problem there.
No problem.
That would be very nice if Duke would be online. Oh, can someone please check the stream to see if my fuck it, voice is okay. Let's restart the stream. Sorry, let's start the map and we can check with the guys.
Can someone PLS check the stream to see if my voice is okay?
Oh god, the keyboard is so much not on my level of my hand. That's why pressing the keys are so much difficult. Should have streamed from the chair, but I got tempted.
Discord lacks a bot to switch channel to blue or red.
Yes, unfortunately. But, you know. Come on guys, someone sit. Thank you. Instead of taking it, you noob, you should have left it to me. I hope he knows how to do the Manta runs. What a noob. I really hope he knows how to do it. Of course. Oh, fuck it. Holy shit. That was funny. My keyboard is not responding as much as I would like it to respond, unfortunately. It's because my laptop is on my laps, on my lap. And I'm actually playing from the bed, streaming from the bed rather. Oh, come on. Good attack there, Saki and me. Really good one actually. Good job, Harley. Alright. Oh, come on. Who is this new guy? Zaki, buddy. Thank you. Oh, come on. How does it even fucking happen? Good job there. Good defense, by the way, from the Blues. These people, they don't know when not to return the flag. Almost there. Not bad, not bad. I think that is good enough for me now to make a quick run. Come on, Zaki boy, Zaki boy. Whoever sits fast on my Manta. These guys, they don't have the, oh god, discipline to keep sitting on my Manta, you know. Oh, oh, that's the speed. That was experience, guys. Oh, come on, Tiger. He killed the Manta. Could have used it to do a stolen Manta run. Should have ran for it, but well. Funny. He's dead. Well, someone anyway killed him. Good job, Zaki, by the way, trying to defend here. Quite nice of him. Come on, I already got him once. Better go up here, buddy. Shit. No one links. What a team.
Oh my god. XD. Someone kill me in RL please.
Fucking team. Nobody will fucking go there, right? Fuck my life!
I just jumped into the lava laughing out loud.
Idiots.
I dots.
Come on.
One look.
What a horrible aim, guys. Hello? Heal me. No, no, no. It's perfectly amazing to nab around and not do the Manta runs. This team is hilarious, guys. Thanks to Zaki, we are still alive. What is wrong with this team? The IQ is pretty needed, you know. Hello? Someone sit. Come on, guys, come on. Nobody will sit here. It's alright, then hell is alone. Let's go and do my job here. Nobody will link. Now, you guys tell me if someone is playing at such a dysfunctional level. You have got Zap here, and all he does is camping. And Harley, poor him. So it's just like a few attackers facing all the defenders there. But the combined IQ and teamwork of the blue team is much higher, but we definitely have a better defense, so it's a weird balance here. But that's the whole point, you know. Unless we do a bit more teamwork. Fuck my life. And you have got Rizal also joining the blues, so now we are definitely gonna lose because you guys will lose
You guys will
since
lose.
you don't do manta runs
Since you
or
don't do manta
help
runs
each other.
or help each other.
Rizal will now do manta runs.
Rizal will now do manta runs.
Seriously.
Love manta runs.
And look at the defense. Immediately the idiots left the defense. So if Hellfire now goes to attack, which is what I'll do anyway, the teams are not going to survive. There you go. The manta runs have started and our noob team doesn't know what to do here. There you go, there you go. You guys will lose to manta runs.
You guys will lose to manta
And this
runs.
is live on YouTube.
And this is live on YouTube.
This is hilarious, guys.
Oh internet. I feel hell's fear.
Ha ha ha, Rizal. You're gonna be blown up by a Dima. Thank you. Heal me, guys. Come on. So late, so late. Heal. He couldn't just take the link gun immediately and heal. Ah, this is what I call lack of teamwork. I'm not talking about shield here specifically. I mean, this is just, you know, what you expect a team to do. Heal your Manta Runner, the guy who has the highest chance of, you know, healing you, scoring. There you go, Duke.
Laughing out loud.
You guys.
Was that a manta run XD?
Was I right on that? Was it?
Was it?
Seriously, this will be hilarious.
No need to thanks XD.
The problem is that the IQ of the blue team is much higher, as well as the sharp shooting. I mean, how many more players do you need to kill us, right? Hello guys. Hello, hello, some idiot. Please sit on the wing. If Zaki sits, the entire team is finished because he's the guy in charge of defense here. Taiga is the only eligible person to save, and Ripley is sort of fine, but you know. God damn it, I'm taking up 3 players and seriously my team is nabbing around. Thank you, thank you. Come on guys, faster. Thank you, thank you. That's called cover.
Weak defense.
At least Zaki will be very happy here. But we need to quickly score more because
Laughing out loud.
this is not gonna work.
Harley.
This is like literally... Oh, Silako, hello.
missed this leader rally laughing out loud.
Thank you,
That
thank you,
abs in the
Tiger.
vendor, totally useless.
God damn it. Again a Manta run for sure.
You was on vendor laughing out loud.
Holy shit, this is hilarious. On YouTube.
On yacht.
Oh, come on. Nardi is now on blue. How many fucking people needs to be against hell to win this one? Oh my god. I need to join defense, honestly speaking. This is not going to work well otherwise. Oh, look at the bloody team make of the IQ of the blue team is so much more higher now. Yeah, everyone should defend. Seriously, guys. I've killed these jackasses a few times. Son of a bitch, the Manta runs for sure. Should I be running here? Yeah, that must have been a Manta run, but look at this, no defense. Fuck, I'm out of ammo. And this is really bad. Whole team away.
Tie 6 EAM away.
Come on, dude. Defend, you nabs.
Defend you nabs.
Like seriously, the whole team has to get out of here? Like literally? Now they will all defend. Duke is typing, defend, defend, defend,
I
defend.
feel hell's fear.
Fucking hell, you know what? I have to do it myself. There is no other way. The whole fucking team could not hold the positions for a second, you know. I am literally running out of bullets because of this crazy team. Oh please, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you, Paradox. Perfect. Now the bloody nabs are sitting with 1 fucking minute left. So when the whole team was refusing to sit, and now that they're losing, oh, let's just sit on Hell's Manta. And when the whole game was going on for 20 minutes, no, nobody was bothering to sit on the Manta. This is just crazy, right, guys? Oh yeah, look at the enthusiasm now. Look at the defense after losing 2 flags. Hell yeah. Come, Tiger, come on. Fucking ass with the Manta. Seriously, mate. Whole fucking nap team. That's the whole problem, guys. They don't coordinate among themselves. So one guy has a Manta, there is a catch with the flag, but no. Who the fuck cares about doing... Last 40 seconds left. Come on, guys. Tiger, come on. Every idiot will be defending now. Seriously, don't sit. Seriously.
All nabs. No one even linking to support a run laughing out loud. I feel hell's fear. Good game. Who else blue needs to win this
Look
team?
at the entire team here.
Zaki, WP. All good players went to blue laughing out loud. LMAO. Only Zaki defended. That is why we survived.
The rest of the guys
Good
were
game,
absolutely
You have
weird.
Zaki. Cookie for Zaki. Who was lost in defense? Tiger. And almost alone laughing out loud. Gil. Rest of them did not sit on time.
Ah yeah, Shield for
I'm a
example.
guy, but thank you all the same.
Some of the nabs, you have 5 players, Rizal, and you still don't feel you're happy. I mean, these are the sharpshooting guys, people who actually have a higher IQ in teamwork. The IQ matters.
The IQ matter.
Our team
XD.
had no teamwork.
Our team had no teamwork. D.
And that's why it is really
Top
important.
heavy teams.
Exactly. That's Duke was right about that one. Look at this. I mean, oh goddamn. What a heavy fire was that? Manta runs incoming.
Manta runs incoming.
And I don't know if someone will be able to take advantage of that. Oh god, who are these noobs?
Can you imagine and do?
Let's see how many idiots will do some Manta run here.
Last game hell was alone.
Oh, you know what? It's a waste
Well.
of time.
With Zaki, Tiger and Gil. It's on YouTube in the comments for you.
So, Rysel,
6 vs 5 felt like it a bit maybe.
it was not about how many players or what names do we have. It is the IQ of the team that matters. And if my team would not sit on my wings when I need them to sit on the wings, then there is no way you can actually win. Hello, this guy. He's a good sitter of the Manta. Alright, Tiger needs some driver. Oh god. Thank god. Seriously on time here. Where is the bloody tank? Who do we have here? Duke.
What a balance.
Now you cry.
Now you cry D.
You have Gilles.
You have guilty.
This is hilarious.
Group hug, stop crying y'all.
Hey Dukey, if you just could have joined.
Laughing out loud. Hell, crying only you always.
Oh yeah. Now it's gonna be a good run. Okay, that was not a bad run actually. If Duke can just sit on my Manta. Duke, Manta and tank with hell please.
Put Manta and tank with hell.
Ah, seriously. Thank you. Sit fast, please. Ah, come on, if you take 5 minutes to heal me.
Duke only listen in Discord.
Oh god, we have Scoff now. That's bad, that's bad. We need the tank, Duke. If you're listening, go to Discord only to listen.
Duke go to the sock road only to listen.
Seriously.
Dude, I'm sick. Seriously.
Okay, guy.
Barely talk. Just to listen, D. Suck.
Whoa, naughty. Hey Duke, looks like you're online because I could hear some echo. If you can just confirm with writing. Hey Duke, We are going in for a manta run here. Oh, haha, there is a echo there. Somehow Discord, I don't know. Oh, whoa, 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 that's good. We just need to hurry up to pick up the flag there. Okay, it's fine. We need 2 Mantarons. If Duke is listening, if you can just come and sit on the wing, please. Tank attack going on. Scoff on the tank, trying to escape.
Have to get headphones.
Oh yeah, I can understand. Scoff is already on the tank. Alright. Deemer going, covering you. Oh yeah, if you can just drive, please. Yeah, let's attack straight. Okay, that's done. Tank is there, don't get out. Oh yeah, we need to clear the base before you can get out of the tank and attack. I'm just gonna take the Scorpion to sort of clear the area. So they have too many campers, you know. We have Gilles there. Ah, okay. Hey, Duke, I got the tank here for you. Yeah. Alright, someone else got the tank there. Alright, I need a driver. Base under attack from Scoff with his tank. They are gone on the right hand side from our base. They have low health there. You won. Alright, so if you want to win this, guys, we really need the tank to attack and do their job. There is no way on the planet Earth we can win this without the tank, because there is too much camping going on, you know. So let's just go and try and clear some of the campers there. Tank or no win.
Tank or no win.
Duke, you can't outrun those guys, dude. Yeah, I'm covering it, guys. Yeah, Scoff is gone. I'm going to cover you, man. Shit, the idiots could not hold the base.
Oh my god.
Such an enormous amount of cover. Hell yeah.
N1.
This is so pathetic. Oh. By the way, Duke, you couldn't hear anything because I had push to talk.
Are you alone again, Ant?
Duke, I forgot to press push to talk. Oh god, he's pressing C.
LOL. Dude, I forgot to press F to talk on Discord. That is why you could not hear me.
And Rizel with such a crazy team with Scoff because he's the guy who can actually do the runs properly. Ah, God, I did the hit, but the idiot's already ran off.
And one.
Duke, tank, or we lose.
Duke tank or we lose.
And the rest of the nabs can keep on trying to defend against Manta runs. Duke is playing a losing game here. He cannot win this because of the camping going on. Look at Zaki, I can't understand. Okay, he wants to defend. This guy, he took 10 minutes to jump on my wing.
Man. Come to Discord.
Hey Duke, you listening? You cannot win this without the tank, buddy. You cannot win this without the tank. Let me drive the tank. Come on, someone with a gunner. That's how you do it, buddy. All right, Duke. That is why I need to be the gunner. Poor Duke, his ass will be fired so much because yeah. Come on, guys. Look at this.
Again, no teamwork D. Hell was alone aka. I told you guys tank or lose D. Yeah, that was horrible. With full top players team. Skov plus Nardi and Rysel crying laughing out loud. Who is top in my team D? 8 East Scott knows how to tilt forward in tank. Me.
Yes, he's a good player. No doubt about that.
1 is 10,000.
Let's go for
No coffee, no frags. In.
Duke is sick.
Duke is sick. He cannot even Discord D.
Now if Duke is sick, guys, we can't help him to play much. He tried so much, you know, but he's sick, and I think it's stupid for him to try and break through the defense of so many camping guys without the support of some cover fire. Duke, come to Discord to listen only.
Duke, come to Discord to listen only D. Mute your microphone.
Come on, Dukey. He's really sick, I think.
ID have to get headphones
Oh
laughing out
God,
loud.
seriously, he doesn't have a headphone. Oh wow, we have got a really bad team again. Oh, look at this, guys. What a crazy balance there. Fucking shit. This is really not a very balanced game here, but we can do something like, you know.
WTF with my team.
Ha 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 ha. You have
Come on,
no
this shit
team.
is nonsense. What team? You have no team.
Ha ha ha.
Salut!
Not a single weak link.
Hey, who is this one? Salut.
Salut Guy Galade, comment tu vas?
Hey, who is this? Sorry?
Guy Galade,
Ah, Gilles, ça va?
At least it is oversoon.
But speak in English, man, because YouTube will get confused.
ah,
I have to speak in English, you know, because I'm. Yeah,
you-
sorry.
you-
Only Riffle and Hell have some score.
no problem.
Thank
I'm taking one out, I'm chilling, but
Man. Itch and Pishok
I
0.
choose to lurk a bit on spectator mode.
Oh yeah,
And to see lots of things happening at the same time everywhere.
I can understand. We are on live on YouTube, by the way. Don't forget.
Yeah, I will not utter forbidden word or twice behave.
Oh yeah.
Not Hell's Dick.
Are you in spec? Oh yeah,
I am.
I saw you. Perfect. I actually have an episode with you where you were talking about Unreal Tournament. That was one of the best ones, man.
Okay, okay.
It's a very it was a very long chat.
Yes, one of the first time
Yes.
we actually went on tryout
Dream Team.
Oh yes.
Nice.
chat in
Seriously.
while in Miasma browser.
Oh yes, that was one of our first discords, and I think the quality of the recording that time was not so great, but now I am streaming because that time I was recording.
Only Hell was worth on red.
So yeah, it's good to see you, man. How is life?
Poor
Yeah,
Annika.
doing fine. Easy life on a
Hell
Sunday.
come with his bad luck. 75 to 85%
Oh, yeah.
efficiency for most guys here LMAO.
Usually I don't like very much to go on voice chat because since
I'm not most
as we
guys.
are a little, I don't know, like more than 5 players or so, it's more chatting than playing.
I know.
Then I noticed that my level or my efficiency is dropping. So it's not so useful for for team playing when we are all just chatting and being distracted by okay, Okay, nice
I
chat and nice
I
people.
completely understand. I mean, when I talk on Discord, if people talk about something else other than teamwork, it reduces the efficiency for sure. And
Okay.
but I think it is perfect. I mean, sometimes in life we need to also enjoy the game.
It can go both
Another
ways, a
ship
little
map
bit of
that will
that, a
end
little
in
bit
no
of this.
time.
As I'm in spectator mode, I'm not
Yeah.
any pressure to perform.
Oh yes, for sure. I'm actually switching off text to voice because otherwise it's really going to be bad for the recording because when we are talking there is also others who are typing. So just give me 1 second to switch it off.
Yes,
Uh,
of course.
where is this setting here?
I myself do not use voice text to voice or voice to FL releases.
Yeah, this text to voice. So when someone types, you can sort of hear it, but it's not good for YouTube.
Oh yes,
Hell on Discord.
I never used it actually. Never got it to work.
It's actually very useful because you don't have time to read the chat. So when someone says something important, you can listen, you know.
Yeah, I just don't bother with the messages and just bulldoze around. That's my way.
Oh yeah, for sure. I still can't find the damn setting. Oh shit. Speech recognition maybe? Oh no. Hold on.
The option is I remember
I'm trying to.
setting audio, and
Heal depth.
then you have
Can someone on blue attack PLS?
This is hilarious. I can't even look at. I can't find the setting.
you'll be kicked out for eating.
I know.
Oops.
But I need to switch it off, otherwise Discord is really bad. Huh. Announcement. Shit. Uh, this is hilarious. I just can't find the setting.
I'm also looking for it to try to help you, but
It's weird, right?
I never use it, so
Oh yeah. Alright guys, this is funny. We have no idea. It's such a hidden. It's such a hidden setting. I'm just trying to remember if I did this. Ah, God. This should be in the audio somewhere. Ah, what are all these message beep? Announcements. Well,
I know that setting is in there somewhere, but
okay, I found it. I found it. It's actually in audio. It is the menu that is text to speech. So you have to disable that. That's it. If you look at my online stream, we were just blind.
okay,
Oh,
I don't even have that setting in audio. Oh yes, okay,
yeah, we got it.
yeah, it's disabled on my.
Oh, yes. Because now I can talk with you properly.
Okay, not very much, not a lot to say. I was hoping there were these people
Well,
chatting,
you know what?
entertaining, but no.
I can actually do something funny. Why don't you talk on my behalf? You are on YouTube. You can talk about the game, about anything you want. You can spec. I mean, you are in spec. And yeah.
Just a commentator. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. I wasn't predicting you, so I queued. I queued. There's some thoughts. I can't avoid them.
It's, it, It's like sports, you know, where you have guys commenting on the game.
I'm not a very good commentator.
Oh, you are perfect.
And on this face I jump. Oh, too many people.
Yeah, needed some cover there.
So, have you noticed, how we call Pisach?
Oh yeah, he's amazing. He's really good.
He began to properly shield jump, so he has sort of this smart
Oh
move.
yes, in this map.
And this map is good because he managed to, yes,
Yes,
exactly
this one.
that one, and he managed to
Exactly.
guide all this dangerous spot.
Oh yeah, Scoff is invisible there. Oh,
Scott,
there,
oh
got
yes,
him.
he loves invisible
He's a,
and kill
yeah.
everyone. Usually he doesn't. Lately he's been going more after the flag, but
He can do everything if he wants. And I love playing ICTF with him because he's so stubborn. He has got so much focus when he plays ICTF. Very good player, you know.
a little bit too good in my opinion.
We all know that. But he helps us improve.
Yes, he plays. I'm more at peace, so to say, with him since he began to not just camp and shoot everyone.
Right.
He's beginning to actually go after the flag. So yes, he's taking part,
Right.
taking part in the game, so it's better.
Oh yes.
Oh,
There you go. Duke is on fire.
yeah, since yesterday, he has some phases. Usually, he's always pretty much, fairly good and skilled at going after the flag and doing some smart movements to get the edge. But some days he's also shooting, and on those days when he's really fired up, I don't know, he's feeling good, he has energy or whatever. uh, Inversely, he's pissed off at the world and he
Oh,
puts it down on the in duty.
he is the best.
He can be quite challenging.
He
I like he's really good. I like his style. I like his style.
Oh yes, he's very smart guy. He actually is very good on Discord. Once he starts playing on Discord, he's really becomes a gentleman, and he's a very fun guy actually. And I love his anger because that is what is YouTube for. Who likes boring games without some drama, you know?
He plays with memes included.
Oh, for sure. And I love it because when he's stacked, he becomes really pissed. Let's try and make him angry. I mean, if oh, he left. Oh no, he's still there. I
Yeah, he was,
I can just go after him to piss him off, you know. Just for the fun of YouTube. Spawn kill him like 5 times and he will start shouting.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I
But
know.
that's your call. I want.
No, I think he's already going to be pissed. Look at the team. He's gonna start shouting about balance in less than a minute.
Yeah, but this map doesn't last long, so it's not a problem. Oh yes, Bobby.
Yeah.
Yes, Bobby. Bobby is good.
Well, I am not defending yet, but I mean, if I start defending, he will really get pissed. Well, I'll just show you how to win this, alright?
Usually I don't
You
see
just cover the guys, that's it.
you just what? still
You have to cover the guy, flag carrier.
yes, yes. One of that really not very well is Rezike in this map. But Rezike is really good at supporting, but he does only that in most maps. It's a bit too narrow focus for my taste.
Oh yeah.
But it's good, and this map is very good. Scofield too is really fixed on annoying everyone and shooting everyone. He can do proper support.
Oh, he's here.
He's playing? Scofield is playing? Oh, Ultra
Yeah.
Torlan is there.
Hello there.
Hey, Paradox. How are you?
Plaka.
Ah, Plaka is there.
Yeah,
Hey, we got Gilles, man. He never comes on Discord. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
you only said that because I'm online, huh?
What are you playing, guys?
We are playing Unreal.
I see. I saw you stream. You're
Nice.
streaming right now?
Yeah, because my girlfriend's away for 2 weeks. So I took the opportunity to be live and have
Ah.
some very good. Yeah. That's why I'm on video, by the way.
Yeah. Jill, you're not playing right now?
No, I'm not. I'm just spectating and fooling around and that's it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you know what is my situation.
No? What happened?
I mean, no, I mean, nothing, but I'm just studying. I'm just studying very far away from home. So
Sure.
You're studying.
yeah, so there's no way to
Where did you went to study?
three.
You're not in Poland?
Yes, I am in Poland, but
Away
I'm
from
far, I'm far away from home, where my PC is. So
Yes, the challenge. I hate playing on a laptop. But I don't mind, but I couldn't stand it. The keyboard's not in the right position. And so on. I hate it.
But to be honest with you, Jill, maybe it's better for me because I'm pretty sure that if I had a PC here in my dormitory where I live right now, I'm pretty sure I will, I might have a problem on my university because Unreal.
You have to straighten. You have to keep straight on your priorities. You do good.
Yeah.
Don't fail the semester because of a stupid game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, guys, I miss you all. Believe me,
Of
Maybe
course.
Maybe I'm salty sometimes. But believe me, I miss you all. So sometimes I'm visiting the website and checking who is online and trying to imagine, for example, what is going on in game.
You're such an addict to this game. Okay, we all are because it's a very old game.
It's the best game in the world, guys.
Yeah, it is.
That's why Epic killed the game,
Yep.
So they can sell some new stuff.
I see on the website that you are playing PR.
I am playing
Wait,
what?
The longest yard.
longest yard map.
Oh yeah. That's what we are playing right now.
Fairly spammy, condemnation, things happening everywhere, and people getting spawn killed,
I think you need some peace and love from plaka.
From Plaka. Are you trying to pick up someone?
No, I'm just guys. you know, shield is the only weapon that you need on that map. Let's be honest.
No. I don't like that thing. I mean, if you take off the weapon, you see it's not complete. You have to take advantage of the fabulous opportunities to make things happening everywhere all the time.
Maybe, I don't know.
I know you start. You're much more focused on the flag than everybody else.
Yeah. Jill, by the way, do you know? I'm not sure. Did I tell? I mean, do you know that you're the first person ever that I talked in English in my life?
What?
I remember that discussion. You were online, probably here.
Yeah,
I don't know who else was, but there were a lot of people. And yes, I remember you were consistent in your expression. Completely okay, of course. You all have other languages, and English is the language to go in between to be able to communicate. So you all have other languages, and it's normal. I usually understand way better than I speak in English. I have no problem understanding, but when I really try to use the language in a more active manner, I'm just stumbling across prepositions, and it's always a mess. But
yeah.
no problem. We all manner long, and the end it's sufficient.
Yeah. You know, right now for me it's natural to talk with people in English. Like even right now in my dormitory where I live, there is a Turkish guy. He's actually a good friend with me, so
It's always English. So you have your level has to have gotten better.
I'm still trying. I mean, I
No,
don't
you won't be
have
a native. You won't be English native. None of us will. I don't know and you have a sort of an accent. I can't place it. Sometimes I feel it's Indian. Sometimes I feel it's German. But I know you speak French too. But you don't have the French accent. You have another one. You still have other languages. I don't know. It's the same for everyone.
Yeah.
I speak Portuguese, French, English, little bit of Spanish, and that's it.
That's quite a good number of languages, Gilles.
Yeah. You know, that's what I have to learn to be able to interact in my little personal circumstances.
Yeah.
I know a few words of Flemish, I forgot Netherlands, but I won't mention it. It's very basic, and I can't understand people. Even reading, I lack too much vocabulary, and it's been quite a long time. But I used to understand a little bit of Netherlands.
Dutch.
Dutch, yes, in English.
You should abuse ultraviolet a little bit to test out your Dutch.
I don't have the level, and they have a sort of a very high level, insults and so on in Dutch. They really have a very imaginative culture of.
Really?
Yes, they will call you a sort of cancer or whatever. In a lot of languages, it's not perhaps so much the case on Dutch, but in a lot of languages, there's not really words that serve as insults, as there is in English or in
Right.
French or in Portuguese. So they use quite colorful descriptions to like rotten juice or things, it has to be disgusting. The description is doing the work. It's not
I
just
got
the
you.
word for itself.
Nice.
So in Japanese, that's the case, for example. I know
Ah,
that just
Yeah.
because of YouTube, basically.
holy
How
shit.
is it in Polish? You have proper insults. I mean, insults that are meant to be words that are meant to be, derogative,
Yeah, we have some, but I don't think I should tell it here because
We are
hell is
live.
training.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
and
not asking you to say any one of them.
but I know what you mean, and yeah, we have words like that. I think there's many of them, so uh,
So
you know.
you're armed, okay. Just on the other side of Russia also, they also have a lot, quite popular in the internet. I used to play with a Russian guy in the times we were playing on LDG, and he was always, he was quite angry when he was losing. He was easily angered, and he was spending the whole voice chat sessions, getting angry and insulting everyone. It was hilarious actually. In the end, I was just very amused, entertained by the. Also, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna. I think you could say all the insults you want. Hellfire channel wouldn't be struck down or demonetized or whatever because of it. They have to employ people to actually listen and if you're using three different languages or five
Right.
four, yeah, well, how is it really feasible in a cost-effective manner to, oh, Mr. Huhu is really getting on this donkey with the Hellbender.
You study sociology, so I think you have a very good knowledge of all this, right?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
You're in sociology, Plaka.
Yeah, Tirofio studying the same thing. We we are texting sometimes about funny things in that field.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you were studying IT, computers and programmation.
No.
That scares Plaka.
I think most of people that playing Unreal, studying some kind of or working in IT
You're not
companies.
wrong.
Yeah, I don't know so many people that are actually working in IT. There's some of them.
Justice, Piglet, uh, who else?
Piglet,
Yes!
He's retired actually.
he's not a very. He's quite good at what he does. Of course, I mean he's making the server work, so I don't want to say that. But he's not.
Haha.
His core skill is not really programming.
Piggy, if you hear that, we love you.
He doesn't listen to my stream, I think.
Anyway, no, but I'm really grateful for the server. So it's not, I'm not pretending. I really respect the effort and the work he does to make this server. I'm not contributing much in terms of financial support and so on. Most of the guys, don't know much, but many of the guys and even the girls that play didn't have much money to spare on those sort of things. But I suppose he pay most of the costs of this hosting and all. Even aside that, all the hours that he puts to maintain and to keep it up. Well, I respect that. No problem. But I'm just saying, his core competency is probably not really programming. Then you have, I think you have Oli Spam that knows
Oh
a bit
yes,
of
big
IT.
one.
He knows a bit of IT, it seems. And I don't remember who else. Justice.
Right. He was an ex-coder of C++ and server, I think, server admin.
Oh, okay, so he
He
knows
knows everything.
some of the things that I'd say. Because Piglet is often in a pickle with his problems. He has this renderer that wasn't released, and that's the one that's actually playing on the server Miasma servers are using. So he has implemented it on his own, and he always has problems because of course obviously no support at all. This game has been just abandoned, and on top of that he's using some binaries that were not released. He has obtained authorization at the time because he was a sort of beta tester for them.
Yeah.
And suddenly Epic decided, let's just drop this out. No more new content, no nothing. Now we go to the next thing, and the game was just dropped as is. So they never released the last one, but he was given authorization to use that, and that's why he's the only one on the internet to actually use that. And he has the problem of compiling very old libraries because he has got, for quite a long time, he was on a Windows server, which actually for someone like me who uses Linux, it was quite a Windows server for 20 years. It's just a waste of time and not a good setup. The server world is Linux.
Yes, exactly.
And yeah, Windows Server. So he has a lot of problems making all this work, and every time he asks for help, he doesn't get much. So I don't think many of the players of Unity actually are
Well,
IT.
there is also the coolest. He's a geek.
Yeah, so some of them actually, know a bit about Linux. I don't remember. There was another guy that actually.
Flenser, by the way. Flenser is an IT retired.
Oh, okay. So there's some with knowledge. Okay, there's some. But I mean, UT is perhaps a little too niche to be able to.
I will tell you this funny story. I used to work in a place, and the IT team, once I knocked them, and they were not sure who I was. So they looked around, and once they knew that it is me, they just opened the door, and I found them playing Counter-Strike over LAN. That is what they do. They are all gaming geeks.
Of course, most of people in IT, they know that this is their world. I mean, they didn't go for IT for no reason. Spend a lot of time in the computer and profiles as your gamers or IT. And so, where are you in your studies? Are you in the third year or plaka?
It's my last year of master studies,
Fifth year. Okay.
and I'm thinking about PhD right now.
Wow, Dr. Plaka. That's huge.
Yeah, but
It's a separate
probably.
field, or you have an idea of the team you want to do your research? You have a project or
I mean, to be honest with you, exactly right now, just before I came here on Discord, I was thinking about the topic of my
Masters?
yeah, of my, I mean, PhD paper.
But
I don't know how.
you need to align the master's thesis with the PhD, remember?
Not
Could you do
exactly.
something, could you do something about EP?
It's not necessary to
It
connect
just
them.
makes your life easier. If you do that, then you get easier access to
No,
PhD.
no, I'm more complicated guy. But you know, anyway, I'm probably I'm not able to do it this year, so
Right.
probably all year I will be working somewhere, and I will try to send the papers to the
Yeah,
university again next year. So
that's not bad.
probably
That's not bad.
I don't know. I don't know how it will be. So yeah.
It's not very easy to come up with a good subject, and it's a fairly painful process. I've heard.
Yeah,
I've got PhD.
it's a lot of studying, a lot of hard work, a lot of literature review.
Oh, I know. Don't worry.
Of course, you're in the middle of it, so you're quite aware of all the things that
But it's not even about studying. But for example, there is some other problems to solve. For example, accommodation. I mean, where to live. What should I eat? For example, how to find money for this all. How to connect, for example, the job and studying.
Yeah,
It's also, some kind of challenge.
technology, it's not very easy to find money. So I'm a bit. You talk about working. You working in the sociology area or something else just to make money.
Wait, sorry, can you repeat?
You say you will probably work for 1 year or something like that.
Yeah. I will try to connect it with my field, let's say. But to be honest, I don't know how it looks in your countries, but I know that it will be difficult for me. It's not so.
That's what I was saying. Sociology is usually there's not a lot of money in sociology. You have to go in the in the labor fields. A lot of sociologists have gone into data science because they have competences in that field, because social studies use when you've done a certain part of sociological research, they use statistics and
Yeah,
also
to be honest,
yes, and
I would like to, when it comes about PhD, I would like to go more into exactly what you said, like data analysis, big data, AI stuff, etc.
AI is very important, because now even the job of IT is in danger because of AI.
I know, but to be honest, maybe that would be funny for you guys. Right now I'm 26 years old, and in my whole life I didn't wrote any line of code.
Yeah,
Anything, nothing. I mean, zero.
it's
Completely
normal.
zero. I mean, it's not normal. I mean,
We
it's
don't write.
usual because when I'm talking with my friends in real life, and they are surprised how it's possible, how I survive all these schools, secondary school, etc., without coding, and I'm also surprised. But yeah, so
Try,
possibly,
yeah, try and find what AI has for sociologists. And it's,
yeah. I know. Don't worry. Everything is, let's say, under control.
Also, investment banks, I know that they take a lot of uh, sociology-based students.
Yes, they have to have some of that profile.
Yes.
But just to make a commentary on, I mean, two things on what you said, plaka. One is that the IT sector is fairly, I mean, there's a sort of crisis. There's a lot of layoffs and so on.
Yes.
So, and a lot of the guys that were exactly hired for big data and so on were just laid off. And in the IT, I mean the AI stuff is also laying off jobs. So I mean, if you were to enter the field pre-COVID, just before COVID, just a boot camp was enough because there was a lot of the demand was very high. Now, I mean, I don't. It's probably not a complete picture, but there's a lot of guys and women, of course, that have a fairly good education level. I mean, they went for PhDs and masters, and they learned in their fields a bit of coding, and they can't find a job. I mean, because they have the perfect qualifications, but the field is saturated, and they get discriminated, so to say, at the entrance because they don't have, the IT certifications. They're not engineers.
Yeah.
So it's not just not to say it won't work. I'm just saying now for now the landscape in IT field seems to be like I said. That's one observation, and the other I don't remember what I wanted to say. Never mind. Probably not important.
Yeah, but I got you. Like, trust me that I'm thinking about every possible way of my, I don't know, development. Let's say about progress. That's
You could consider. I think that's what I wanted to say. You could consider in the year you take off to actually focus on on learning some skills in IT. I mean, take up your basic programmation online course, do some certs and whatever, I don't know. Learn the tools that the industry is using. Yes, that I remember what I wanted to say. I mean, you have to have. I remember one guy on Reddit following some channels.
yeah.
And one guy was exposing his situation. I mean, he's the top of his field, really an important field that has actually a lot of demand because it's fairly, it's not an easy, it's really in depth. I mean, he had a PhD in whatever. I don't know if it's biology, and so and he had done, or in physics, and he had done a lot of. He had already used quite a lot the IT tools. He knew how to program and so on, but he wasn't, certified, and the selection process is very, very frustrating because he's probably at top of his field. He's really a profile. He was really a profile that should probably the most adequate for a lot of functions. The ones he was making himself available to. and yeah, just it didn't seem to work. Of course, it depends by country and so on.
Yeah.
So it's not a general rule, but I know it seems to be a lot of frustration undergoing. Of course, you won't be wrong in doing some to learn how to use AI. That's very important. That's really important. Some companies will require it, even if you really know how to program and you don't want to use AI, because there's a downside to
Are you talking of prompt engineering?
not only prompt engineering, really how to use it. If you have to, some companies want you to use things like Copilot. Copilot is very basic, but to help you program, they want you to use that because they're being told, human resources have been told that's a way
Save
to
time.
get a higher productivity,
Sure.
and they don't understand how it works. So you have a perfectly qualified person that really knows how to code and they can do a better job than an AI. But no, they won't get hired
Yeah.
because they don't use AI in their daily practice coding. That's completely stupid.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of that going on. I don't know if you already have quite a notion, a solid base in statistics. So to actually work in AI, you have to
Exactly.
to understand those, to make AI, not just to use it. But that's also very specialized, and I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Sociology, in my opinion, I mean, from what I've seen, it's not very easy to find paying jobs just being, in the field of sociology. It's always a field that has a sort of frontier, a common frontier with sociology. Hellfire was mentioning banking. I know quite a few anthropologists that are
Yeah.
working for social welfare. That's a classic for people that have done sociology or anthropological studies. More or less the same thing, anthropology, sociology. So it's not it's rare to be exactly in the field. So I suspect it can be a bit challenging to find work directly in that field. And for your year off, I hope you find something that won't bore you to death and that is somewhat relevant to what you want to do. And if really you don't find anything to do your PhD thesis, you can always do something sociology of beauty.
Yeah.
You will have your little cohort to ask your questions here.
Let's say I have some, let's say, ideas about future, jobs, etc. Like, exactly right now. I mean, even yesterday, I was talking with a guy who is on PhD right now, and I asked him many questions, like exactly what you just said, Gil. Like, you know, the most important question for me is, like, what will be, for example, in 10 years, like, how AI and things like that will develop, because I don't want to waste my time on things that in a few years AI will be able to replace me.
That's
Say.
very smart. Absolutely right.
Yep.
Because now most of students around me, they thinking about, for example, next, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years, but they don't think about, in long term, in 10 years, even 20 years, because the world is changing, especially today.
At that rate, you have to learn COBOL, and you'll find work, because COBOL is the oldest language, and there's a sort of lack of programmers in COBOL. But that won't link to sociologists, because it's not really a pertinent observation.
Yeah. Okay, guys. To be honest, I have to come back.
Sure.
Homework. I don't want to interrupt you guys, because I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, we are just enjoying the evening, trust me. I'm not even playing seriously.
Hell, I can't wait to play,
Yeah,
again. And I
I'm
hope we will stream one day together.
sure. I miss your Manta runs because honestly, this map is the best one for you.
Wait, what are you saying? Let me check
RIP.
the website. Wait, because I don't remember.
Castle. Castle.
We are playing.
Custom.
Yeah,
Okay. But wait. Okay, you're in blue. And
yeah.
you have Pishnash. You have Duke.
They are camping.
John Joma is good in Manta running. I
Sure.
recommend. Yeah, but I see that there's ultraviolet
Yeah.
in red. Yeah.
Ultra-violent. I think that's
Yeah.
what it's meant to read.
He's bloody jumping all the time, He's an excellent jumper.
Yeah, and it's quite good. I mean, there's different levels in between people that play warfare usually, and people that play classic
Uh-huh.
QT. I mean classic, as much as how do you call that? Freon is classic, but
Yeah.
it's not the berserk. They don't have the berserk mode. And he plays on a very high level in that server too. I mean, sometimes I go there.
Sure.
He's quite good. One of the best of the server. I was a little bit surprised, actually. But yes, he's a demon.
He's the god of movement. So if you can predict his movement, you can beat him, but he's really, really good at it.
Yeah. Guys, so again, thank you for talk.
No worries, man.
I don't know. I have no idea when will be the opportunity for me to play again. I have no idea because I'm really busy right now.
Yeah.
But
You
I
should
will,
focus
I
on
will,
yourself. You
yeah,
when you're free, and probably we will all be there. No problem.
yeah.
Just,
So
just focus.
see you in game, guys. And
All right,
see
man.
you.
Have a good
Bye.
Sunday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Why don't you join Jill?
Okay, you want me to join?
If you can join the blue, I don't think we have much hope though. Look,
Uh, I really don't like to choose
sides.
a team.
Oh yeah.
If I join, it will be a sort of roulette.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
red.
No worries, no worries.
Actually, a few seconds ago there was a bot in your team, and now there's no bot in your team, so there's no guarantee I will
Oh yeah.
in this team or that team. And I'm just chilling. I'm not really in.
Oh,
playing
me too, huh?
Yesterday I was pissed off at the justice.
Why? What was he doing?
I hate the low grab.
Oh, I hate it too. I know. Same.
There's other people that hate it, but he doesn't care anyway.
It's yeah.
I shouldn't have complained about that and said anything, but I did. He was
Right.
gonna say, oh, okay, tomorrow all day will be
Low grab.
low grab. So I went to check this afternoon if he actually went through with it, but
Nah.
he was so pissed that he won't join tonight. I don't know.
He likes to do that with maps that he doesn't like.
I don't like it. But anyway, there
Yeah,
has to be there has to be room for everyone.
yeah. Well, I think
And and he does some work for this server. He
it
finds new maps and this.
he does add maps, and yeah, and he is an admin, so this is one of the privileges.
Yeah, I'm not very big on privileges. I think a good admin is somebody that will actually serve the team, the player base, and not the other way around. But most
Yeah,
people think admin, okay, have more rights than others. That's not
yeah.
really how I see it. But I'm not an admin. I never will be. There was a time when I asked to be an admin just to be able to rule a bit on general stupidity, people spawn killing.
Right.
Spawn killing is not a problem on this server.
Not anymore. I think
Problem,
before it
no,
was a big one.
it's allowed. It's allowed. There's a lot of servers where it's not allowed.
Oh
But in
yes.
this one, it's allowed. Everything is allowed, and so on. The people team killing and so on, or people bleeding, but I wasn't given the 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 ban hammer.
Right. There was also camping in the demo days with the tank inside the base, if you remember, back in 2000s.
The what with the tank? Sorry, I didn't
Uh,
get that.
in the Before the server had so many new maps, there was like demo, the demo
Yeah,
server with only two maps. So in
three actually.
three,
There was
yes,
Classic, um,
two
Torlan,
ONS, yeah,
Prime.
exactly. There were two ONS maps and the one classic map. So in the classic map, they used to put the tank in the base, and fuck shit, man, that was so crazy.
And that wasn't the tank. That was the Hellbender.
Oh yeah, the Hellbender also, but the tank was banned. Vito, I think in those days, because Vito is all old player. I have seen majority of these players in so many years, you can't even believe. BRS, for example, she has been playing this forever. So they used to, they were all demo days.
Yeah, I was also playing a lot in
Oh,
demo
for
days,
sure.
and since that time, actually the server gotten so much people every day, even in demo maps, because of the berserk mode, and people also want to find the server.
Yeah, like online was the new thing, like multiplayer online game.
And so that's why Piglet actually bit the bullet and actually made a proper server, not just the demo.
Oh
The demo,
yes.
and that's where we are now. It was really really laggy. Even the
Oh
server
God,
was
yes, I remember.
completely overwhelmed by the sheer amount of flak and things happening at the same time. The hardware
Oh, I
wasn't
remember.
with the server, so he made a sort of pool to have a little bit of money from the players to be able
Yes,
to
I
buy
remember.
power, and a lot of people chimed in and donated a bit, and then we had this nice server.
Yes.
But I like Space Classic a lot in those
Who do you
servers.
like, sorry?
Space Classic,
Oh yeah, Face Classic, of course. It's a good map, man.
yeah.
Did you see Ender, how he discovered a new jump?
The alien jump,
Oh yes.
it's not a new jump. It's really a classic. Space Classic is really so old, but it has
Uh-huh.
been studied in and out. But no, this alien jump is a known feature, but you have to be able to actually pull it out. And
Ah.
Ender is good at shield jumps and so on.
Right.
So, so you can manage that jump.
Ender Ender had such bad internet that he had to master the jumps. Ender and Darkseid.
Yeah, that side also. That side, I remember him.
Oh god, he's such a crazy jumper. Venice, remember? His jumps in Venice.
On trial maps. On trial servers, not trial maps.
Ah,
Just trial maps and trial servers. I mean, trial, the real servers that are focused on trial, so really hard, really hard movements and moves.
uh-huh.
You have to get to arrive at the end to win the map.
Oh yeah.
Play. And Darkseid used to play on those. So I remember sometimes I used to go there just to spectate. I'm sure
Right.
anything chill jump. I can do a basic chill jump. But I've not even keyed the shield gun to any key, so
Oh, me too. I suck at jumps. I I don't like jumps, but I think only after Quadro joined, I was like, okay, fine, you have to focus a bit on the jumps and also Manta runs. I never knew Manta runs was there.
before Quadro joined, you didn't know about the Manta Run?
We never needed Manta runs to win, you know.
Ah,
So,
I mean, actually, I knew quite a lot about that because I used to play on what was it called, Rambo server.
right.
It was a basic, I mean, a basic way to play
Uh-huh.
tactics that was developed in the, I don't know, in a few years just before the game was launched. And it was a very known tactic, and I knew about that, but since I'm not good at it,
Uh-huh.
and you already have to, there was a lot of noobs also, real signs,
Uh-huh.
so a lot of people really didn't know the advantage you can gain by doing Manta Run. And
Oh,
when-
yes.
When Quadro actually went to
Uh-huh.
doing that, in the beginning nobody was participating. They didn't understand, and then suddenly they saw Quadro just doing flag runs,
I know.
and his team always winning. And after that, all the noobs will always try to, 5 at a time, trying to hop on.
Oh god, yes, I remember.
It was on the all the way to the other side. Too many people, and he was pissed. Stop pesting me.
Exactly, and they don't know how to sit, so they keep falling down, you know. So this was another huge problem in the beginning with Manta runners. No one knew how to sit on the wing. So one day Justice, he came online and he was like, okay, let me show you how to properly sit. And then I think it was Plaka. Plaka is the god of Manta runs. He's really amazing at that. And Raptor runs, but then he gets addicted to this and he sits with the Manta, which is why I was shouting at him in the beginning. But yeah, Manta Run was completely new. I was never playing professionally, but Quadro, he was playing, I think, a bit professionally at Unreal Tournament at one point of time. And then he knows a lot of tricks like jumps, mainly the jumps, and he takes advantage of weak teams very fast. So if you defend, then Quadro can always win the match. But if you don't defend, Quadro gets pissed. Like in every game, you know, if you don't have a good defense, you can't win a map.
Yeah.
This
I can defend a bit of Quadro, but not to the extent that it has to be defended. He's so fast at going out of my shooting range. He's good also at shooting you out.
sure.
So he's good at Manta Run. He's very good with this shield jumping and defending completely. For me, it's just not possible to do those jumps.
Oh yes. If you
He gets out of my shooting range too fast, so it's hard to defend. I have to almost camp
I
to
yeah.
be able to reflect him. If I don't do that, nobody does. So,
You
before
yeah.
the match, I actually not playing as much or as not as much enjoyable, not in as much enjoyable manner, because I have to really just narrow my gameplay, just take care of that little issue, and then everything else has to be done by the whole team. And if your team is weak, of course, it's a clusterfuck.
Oh yeah. If you defend, I think you will be one of the deadliest defenders because you have a aim which is so good. Your aim is among the most like very very high level. Your aim, you have an
Yeah,
outstanding aim.
there's quite a lot of people that have a better aim than me. Field has a better aim than me.
Well,
In case, times,
I,
you have really, really good aim.
uh-huh. I
Narlac, for some power, it depends if he's really onto it.
right.
Of course, ultraviolet is better also, aim-wise.
Mm-hmm.
That's just on top of my head now, I don't remember.
If you
The ones.
right. I think if you have the internet that all these guys have, UV, me, like if you have a ping of 16, I am sure that you will be beating everybody with your left hand.
Perhaps.
Yeah, 100%, man. Have you seen the ping? I mean, majority of the players who are like, look at this Pishash. He's from BD. BD means I think Bangladesh, right? And if you look at his ping right now, he's 162 or 168. So if you give these guys proper ping, including yourself, you guys have an excellent brain, you know, because if you want to win a game in UT, it is not aim, it is actually how you play. But if your internet doesn't support that, then it becomes really difficult, you know. So
I
you,
used to have a very, very good ping on Miasma. I played on Miasma with a ping in the 20s or something like that. I think I was in 25 or something like that. And it was before the UT count or so called how you call that what do people call that I don't remember. It's called UT count, you know, ping compensation.
oh yes, netcode.
It was before ping compensation, and I had a ping of 20,
Oh yes,
20 something. I was really I knew that I was taking advantage of a bit of a portion of
uh-huh.
my game. I don't know, the way I played, the way I was able to dominate was due to ping. It's a bit unfair. But
For
you're not
sure,
really
man.
measuring skills. It's you're taking advantage of the limit. Okay.
Absolutely.
2 milliseconds less than the other, and you're able to register a shot on the server faster than the
Sure.
other. They don't have time to react. But
Absolutely.
now the compensation, it's not so clear of a shot, because a lot of players that have a higher ping than me are really hard to shoot, because they have a high ping, that's one thing, but they also have a report rate to the server that's much higher.
Sure.
So their movements are not as smooth, they're a bit erratic. There's actually players, I think, that actually take advantage of that, and they have completely erratic displacement movements. Suddenly they just teleport.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Suddenly they aren't. They're just you see the character
For sure.
part of the scene, and suddenly it's another part, and just to be able to hit the hitboxes,
For sure.
it's a sort of you know, a sort of Russian roulette. You try, you fail, you try to guess the shoot in the general direction, and it's quite hard.
I remember.
And if they are actually good in typing,
Uh-huh.
it can be quite challenging, because the time their character takes to be shown on your screen, and so you're aware there's a player there, you're aware he's going to shoot you, and you have to react.
Sure.
The guy has the time, since you're reporting with a lower ping, you're reporting to the server much more frequently. Your movements are much smoother on his screen because the server has a good knowledge,
Yes,
better knowledge on where you are, so they are able to snipe you out like
absolutely.
this, and you can't really shoot them. One of the cases that's the where it becomes most evident is the cases when there's a player with
Uh-huh.
a very shitty internet or whatever,
Yeah.
and there's a flag run with speed. Some of those times it's impossible to intercept him because you really just don't have enough occasions to just see where the guy is and try to shoot at him. It can
Right.
be, I mean, it's almost a cheat. I mean, it's not a cheat in the usual sense, but that's actually too asymmetrical an advantage in that particular
Yeah.
case. Of course, if you talk to Justin or Roland,
Oh God, yes, the guy who maintains the cheats
he
list
has
of
a
the.
high ping. He has a high ping, and he will say, "No, you have the advantage because of the low ping. You don't understand how it is on our side, and so on." So I don't know. The
Uh,
ping compensation it creates asymmetrical situation, but it's not exactly. It depends on the situations and the cases. Sometimes
yes.
it can give you an advantage. Sometimes it's a disadvantage. So I don't know. And there's the option. I don't know if it's also available on Yasma or Berserk, but I think there's the possibility to just disable duty comp. Disable
Oh
ping
yes.
compensation.
Very few people
And
know about it.
for the guys that are actually have a lower ping,
Uh-huh.
that's all benefits for them. Because they are
Yes.
better ping than everyone, they don't want any compensation, and they can take you out with their fancy ping. And that's, yeah, so anyway, the lower ping, if they want to just not care
Oh, for sure.
about
Yeah, the
your ping
guys with
compensation
higher.
issues, they can have a clear advantage.
That's for sure. I think, honestly speaking, I don't say anything to guys who don't have good internet because I have played once from a bad ping, and honestly, I could not play ICTF. It was just nightmare. And after that, well, I could still be number one on the team with even bad internet, but seriously, it was not with aim. It was because I knew the path, or. So I feel sorry for these people, like World, who is really smart, by the way. When he plays, you can see that he's thinking a lot. But just World is smart.
What is that position? Yes.
Yeah, he's just. Actually, I remember they all had different names in the past.
I'm the only one just going with
Oh,
my
oh,
original nick.
oh yeah, for sure. You never BRS, I think, never changed. Yeah, because who else do I know? Vito. I don't remember Vito. Do you remember Vito?
V2?
Vito. Wito. Vito.
Yeah, Vito. No, I don't
He's
know
recent, right?
Vito.
Ah, Moa. He never changed his name also, I think.
Yeah, Moa is a really
Old one.
it's a good nick. And there was also this guy that had a
Which one?
very nice nick. It was just a dot.
That
So,
guy.
do you remember just the dot?
Yeah.
So the kill messages were just you're being killed and then the dot.
Oh, yeah, 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 I remember, yeah. But he doesn't play anymore, right?
Or you have another nick.
Yeah, what
And
is
there
his?
was also that DCNR.
DCNR, exactly, man. I miss this guy.
One of the old timers, cheated, so good riddance.
Oh
I
yes.
don't care about him.
Do you have news of this NR?
No, he hated my guts since the
He
Rainbow times.
he hated you?
Oh no, we were never close.
Ah,
He didn't like me, and he was a bit of a prick anyway.
ah,
He
okay,
was, he was using something like wool act, I
okay,
suppose.
okay.
There's been some matches where I was certain he was acting, and there was not the only one by the way, but this one at least is proven. So fuck him. And I suspect he was using that even in the time of the old times of Rambo. So
Ah,
he's a
okay.
player that has a career of that. I remember it was just so strange. You always seem to know the different routes to take a flag to capture a flag. You can take different routes, and you
Right.
should always to find the right one just by pure coincidence. In those days, I just assume, okay, I have no luck. This guy is very good.
I
Um,
once upon a time used to think the
but
same.
now I think back on it now. He probably was cheating all along.
Oh
There
yeah.
are also other players that are a bit suspicious. But anyway, won't talk about them. Because, if you're not sure, better not to say anything.
Yeah. I when I had bad internet, I used to feel the difference. Like when UV DC would hit me like from 1 mile, and I was always thinking that they are cheating. But then when I got to 16 ping, I was like, okay, I sort of understand. But I don't LAN a lot, so that's why my and when I stream and I play, it is horrible. I mean, I do it because I like it, but it
You
really.
also have a second graphical card.
I
Graphic.
know.
There's a cheap Intel one
Uh-huh.
that could do the job for you.
Okay.
Then you could use an Intel graphic card for capture and for your OSB, how we call that, OBS.
Ah, yes, OBS. Right.
OBS, I suppose you're using OBS to stream.
Yes, exactly. That's what I am using right now.
Use that card for OBS and upload all that to that card.
Right.
They're good at encoding, so it could make the difference. But also you lose in terms of bandwidth. I suspect
Yes.
you also lose in terms of ping when you're streaming. Do you lose ping? Do you get a higher ping when you stream?
I get loss. I get like shots don't hit. So my ping is fluctuating when I am streaming.
No. It's stable.
It's unstable. Yes. Yes. So I have some difficulty, but I don't have bandwidth problems. My internet is really fast, so I don't think I have bandwidth issues. But my laptop, of course, because it is like 7 years old, I have my graphics card is 1060, so it's not bad, but it's not like perfect. For a 2004 game, I think it's fine, and I stream at a very high, what do you say?
Refresh rate.
Yeah, like it's 2K. Now 2K is like a lot of
You
demand.
stream in 2K on YouTube?
Yeah, yeah. I'm streaming at 2K in YouTube.
Okay.
That's why it is really difficult for me to play plus. I mean, when you talk and play, and then you have, uh, I mean, I do it just for the fun. But when I play without the streaming, then I play like really nice. But otherwise, when I'm online, it's like, all right. I do more manta runs, and I cover the guys, but I don't go and score a lot online. But it's a bit of regret because when I am old and I want to see my younger days playing, I will not remember all this.
Oh, it's good. There's some people that actually like to watch your videos. I suspect it's mostly players from this server that
Oh
they
yeah.
can't play, but they don't have enough. When they're not playing, they must look at videos of the servers they play usually.
Oh, for sure. I did it because when I yeah.
A little audience doing that. How many views do you make by each video usually?
around 200-300.
Oh, that's more than I thought you do that.
Oh no, right? I don't know how, but he gets like thousands of views. I don't know how he does that, but his videos they get like 1,000, 2,000 views, and he's more recent than me. I think his SEO is better, but I have no idea what he does.
I
But
suspect he makes more content and he's not commenting. He's
no,
just
he
pure
just
gameplay.
no, exactly. He just records and he records some other players sometimes, and that's it. But somehow YouTube seems to like him more than my channel, which is funny. But yeah.
Yeah, the mysteries of the algorithm.
I have no idea what I can do to increase my viewers.
You can't. I mean, I really have no really clue to share with you on that.
Yeah,
one.
you are not a SEO specialist.
No. But you can look at what you do different than him, and perhaps you'll find
Yeah,
something.
unique selling point.
One of those things that he does that he doesn't and that you do is commenting and speaking.
Yep, that's what I used to think that maybe. Yeah,
Just show the game and nothing else, but you do all the. He's not showing his miniature.
no.
So I don't know. Perhaps there's something there. Perhaps it's something else.
Maybe.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. By the way, what are your plans for the rest of the weekend?
What are my plans for the rest of the weekend?
Yeah,
We're on Sunday afternoon.
yeah.
The weekend's almost over. I don't have much plans. I'm just probably. I found the series that I like.
Nice.
It's called Murder,
Uh-huh.
and it's by Apple videos or Apple whatever.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
iWatch, I think, yeah.
Apple thing. I don't know what they have their own creation, own series, like Netflix, but led by Apple.
Yes, yes.
Their own content that they.
Apple TV, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, probably Apple TV, something like that.
Right.
And so I just found a series that I like. It's called Murderbot,
Uh-huh.
and it's begin airing somewhat recently, and it's based on the book series that I like,
Uh-huh.
SF.
Uh-huh.
Science fiction, and it's I like the books, so I'm curious to see how the series will go. So that's
Right.
one of the things I will be doing, probably the 3 episodes to
Nice.
watch. And yourself, you will do something else other than playing YouTube?
I actually have a 3D printer, so I will actually activate that. I wanted to print a small thing. I like to do a lot of DIY projects. So,
Oh, like that.
oh yeah. So I have made some few stuff. So I wanted to print a few parts for a small project. And then I have a bottle of wine which I opened yesterday. So I will have to finish that. So,
Yeah, you can't let that go bad.
oh yes, absolutely.
You have to honor the work of the winemaker.
Oh yes.
The wine.
And
The wine that get lost.
this is French wine. So I'm in London right now. So you understand that London you don't get good wine. I mean you do get good wine, but for the same money in France we get like so much better. And I know British people won't like me, but come on, French wine is French wine.
It's a bit too much. Yeah, the French wine has a very good reputation, and
Uh-huh.
it's a little too hyped in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
And I know the global climate change that
Uh-huh.
in regions that used to be too much at northern latitudes
Uh-huh.
are beginning to be able to produce interesting wines, and
Uh-huh.
and Britain, Great Britain is in that case. They begin to be
Uh-huh.
able to make good wine, probably in the whites. You
Uh-huh.
could find probably very good white wines because white you can make good whites in a climate that's
Oh
a little
yes.
hotter with a little less sun
But
because the whites don't have to accumulate as much sugar, so the number of sunny hours and temperature are not as critical as for
uh-huh.
red. So yes, you could find good wines in Britain, no problem.
It's actually I think it's more like cultural. They like to focus on other stuff like beer and
Yeah,
I
of course. Their stuff is beer. Like
exactly.
in Germany, it's beer. There's a wine world in Europe and in the Mediterranean in general. But in the south, they're all Muslims and of course, alcohol is haram and you can't drink anything because it will I don't know religious stuff.
Uh-huh.
So they have more or less abandoned this.
Uh-huh.
Culture of winemaking. In the antiquity, uh, they produced as much wine as in the northern shores of the Mediterranean. But in general, if we focus on Europe,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the south is a wine drinking culture. That's
Yes.
the main alcohol, and the main alcohol for the north is
Mm-hmm.
is the beer, the mead, and
Oh
so on.
yes.
So it's not based on the same product, it's based on cereals, whereas the
Mm-hmm.
wine, of course, is based on grapes.
Yes.
And I like good beer too. I mean, good beer
Oh
is
yes,
really
it's
good.
really refreshing, you know. I had some IPA beer, like pale ale, and it was
Mm-hmm.
really refreshing in the heat. England had a lot of hot days unexpectedly, so I was thinking it's all cold, but actually no, it has some good sun. I mean, maybe it is this year. I don't know. I'm just in London, so I don't know yet. But I think beer suits the weather, let's say, and there is something called hot beer, by the way, which I have to
Yeah,
test.
that's a really foul thing. It's just unpalatable. Warm beer. Okay, in the old times, you drank
Uh-huh.
something like the beer, came right out of the gasket. It was still more or less stale beer, a little. Um, Oxidized.
Yes.
It was worn by default and so on. So okay, I understand. It has to do with the story of the history of drinking and ale drinking in, in those times, and of course to, to drink beer that's more or less not really hot but warm or
Right.
something like that would be of course in those times normal. But nowadays I can't imagine warm beer. It's just
There was a, yeah.
to imagine pale beer oxidized. Yeah, I hate it. Like artisanal cider also really when it's you taste the oxidation and it's very much artisanal, no doubt about that.
Yes.
But I hate the taste.
Exactly. That's what matters.
It's an acquired taste. You really have
Exactly.
to be grown into it, and your palate
Oh, for sure.
has to be formed around that because otherwise I can't understand. But yes, there's a beer culture, and it's a thing.
Oh,
And
yes.
it's been going on since also the antiquity and so on. So okay, that's a culture, no problem. They make good beer.
Oh, yeah. But what is your favorite alcohol?
I don't drink much, I don't drink much. I don't drink really alcohol, like spirits. I don't drink
Uh-huh.
I don't drink. Not never, but sometimes I enjoy a little bit, but I'm not really a heavy drinker, not at all.
But what is your like what how do you like if you want to drink something, what do you prefer? Coffee, something?
Ah, to, you mean if I go somewhere and I
No,
have to
like
order?
in the house if you want to relax a little bit, like if you want to drink something, like many people take Coca-Cola and
Oh no, I don't drink Coca-Cola. I drink. No, I really don't have. Don't like drinking alone. Um,
uh-huh,
if we stay on the alcohol, it would probably be wine nowadays, but it's fairly
right.
rare, and I wouldn't open a bottle just on my own. Um, I don't know. I drink some things that are not really festive in any kind of way. I would drink, something like soya drink or something like that.
Ah,
Yeah, you see, that's really not the thing of many people. You enjoy actually your glass of wine and your moment.
well, I used to think that drinking wine will be good for the health in the long run.
You one glass per day is good on the
Oh
long
no no,
run.
I only drink during the weekend. I don't drink in the week. I only
Yeah. Oh,
drink.
one glass of red wine per day is
Yes.
good. Is good. And the wine has to be good, of course. You don't have to. This wine does not have a lot of sulfates.
Oh
That,
yes
that,
yes yes.
they will give you a headache and they won't be really enjoyable.
For sure for
But
sure.
one good wine, just one glass. That's not much. One glass. That's what's proven to be beneficial.
Oh yes.
Diazing and whatever. Okay.
I I think I have some friends in medicine and they were not happy about the fact that I believe in this anymore because they are saying that if you drink even like more than 2 units of alcohol, then it is not good for your health in the long run. So I'm now sort of confused what to do.
They're right. You're probably right. The thing is, everything it's the habits and it's the abuse that's really bad. Drinking, you can drink more than those units of alcohol they recommend punctually. Okay, you don't have any problem. But if you have an habit of doing that, or as like any habits, smoking or any habits that are, you have to have a diversity also in your things. And even in your food, if you're always eating the same thing, if you don't have a balanced diet, your body won't be able to get all it needs. And it's a sort of, yeah, do not get bad habits and do not get too much of the things when you do something that's reportedly bad for the health.
Uh-huh.
Just don't overdo it
Yep,
and do
that's
it
the point.
on occasions and not in the basis of an habit.
Oh
That's really
yes.
that would be the sort of wisdom if you have to. But anyway, everybody has some sort of.
Oh, for sure. At least I don't smoke, so it's perfect.
I'm smoking, and that's really bad too.
I think yeah, smoking is a bit of risk, but I could get rid of it, so it's fine.
Mm.
At one point of time I was, but then I was like,
If
nah.
you're only drinking on the weekend, that's probably good for not creating an habit. When it begins your body begins to be, desensitized and begins to expect a dose of alcohol or any of those addictive stuff,
Oh yes.
that's when it gets bad. Because you're drinking because the addiction and not because you want. But if you only drink on the weekend, it's probably not very bad.
Oh
And
yes.
then after again, of course, also true that more than 2 minutes and so on. What I heard is one glass of red wine per day. Per day. So it's not very not
Not a lot.
very
Yeah.
not a lot, not a lot. So more than one glass is already too much.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, but everybody has to live. We don't live like monks and
Ah,
just
for sure.
a balanced life and on ideal settings. So
Uh-huh.
life is a little bit more complicated
Oh, for sure.
than the recommendation from the medical science. So that's what it is.
Yep. This is my last map. I'm going to, I don't
You're
know.
gonna
Yeah, I'm going to attack the wine. Then I'll just enjoy the rest of the evening because it's like
oh,
my girlfriend's not here, so I have to do all the man things.
okay, enjoy it, enjoy it.
Yeah. I don't know if she's listening to my stream, by the way.
Oh, don't get in trouble. Don't get into trouble.
Yeah, because she told me that she wanted some music, so I told her, why don't you go and watch my stream? I have some music, and she took something from there. So if I'm live, maybe she's listening.
Don't get into trouble. You have to behave.
Yeah. If she's listening, she will be liking you a lot now.
Oh, be wary. On that note, I wish you a good continuation.
Thank you, man.
Of your weekend and have fun.
Thanks, man. I'll catch you next time.
Yes.
Bye bye. Alright, guys, this is going to be a quick, fast ending because I think I'm done for the evening. What a fantastic chat it was with Jill, because seriously, every time he has been online, he's so good, and it's a pleasure chatting with him. He just takes away you know, the anxiety that is with the game. So it's really good whenever I have people like him coming and joining Discord, and same with Plaka, by the way, since he was kind enough to join us in the chat. And that's why I think Discord is so good, and it's really everyone who can have a microphone. Then I'm talking about Duke here. Come on, buddy, get a microphone fast. I mean, there is so much potential in Discording. Of course, if you talk about life while Discord, then it's not going to work, you know. But I believe that we all have the opportunity sometimes. Whoa, that was silly here, sorry. Sorry, I think I was talking and then I stopped talking because we had an opportunity there to score fast. Oh, look at the lag there. Oh, come on now. Is that a Mantrodon there? Okay. Very, very good game there. Not that I was paying too much attention, but wow. That was a comeback for the Reds, I think. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining. This was a very fantastic evening with all of you. Great chat from Shield. Great chat from Plaka. And I wish to repeat this experience very soon in the future. It's like Jill is always a pleasure. Seriously, every time he has come, he has chatted so nicely with everyone. So on that note, have a good Sunday evening, guys, and enjoy your weekend. And Hellfire will be joining more often, but not so much, sorry, because I have a lot of work coming up in the next few months. But I'll definitely come and stream once in a while, and maybe on video like this. So until that time, guys, take care of each other and see you soon. Bye bye.